In a serene village in ancient India, a humble monk named Dhamma lived near the edge of a forest. He owned almost nothing, just a robe, a mat, and a small ceramic bowl he used each day to receive food from villagers. It was a simple bowl, but to Dhamma, it was precious. He had used it for years. He cleaned it carefully. He wrapped it with cloth when traveling. It had become more than a bowl, it was his companion. One day, while walking through the forest after collecting alms, Dhamma slipped on a wet stone. His bowl flew from his hands and shattered into pieces. For a moment, he sat there, stunned. He could feel something rising within: sadness, frustration, even a flicker of grief. But then, he smiled. He gently gathered the broken pieces and placed them under a tree. Then he closed his eyes and meditated. Later that day, another monk found him and asked, "Weren't you attached to that bowl? You've used it for years. Aren't you upset it broke?" Dhamma opened his eyes and said calmly, "I began each day knowing this bowl was already broken. Every time I held it, I reminded myself it could be dropped, lost, or taken. And when it finally broke, I simply met the moment I had already prepared for." This story echoes one of Buddha's deepest teachings. Everything in this world is temporary. Clinging to what cannot last only brings suffering. Buddha once said, "Attachment is the root of suffering." When we hold too tightly to people, objects, roles, or even identities, we set ourselves up for pain, because change is not optional. It is the nature of life. So how do we love, enjoy, and live fully without clinging? The answer lies in presence. Appreciate things while they last. Care for them. Cherish them. But don't depend on them for your happiness. When you know the bowl is already broken, you don't grieve when it finally breaks. You simply let go with gratitude instead of regret. Moral of the story: everything you hold today is on loan from life. Love deeply, live fully, but hold gently. If this story inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe for more stories grounded in the wisdom of the Buddha. Thank you.